Whether you identify as extroverted or not, it's a fact that human beings are social creatures. We work and study in groups, live in families, and make decisions based on our societal norms. Our squads are everything to us, no cap, and that is why you can learn about a guy through his friends. In this video, I'm breaking down how to tell if a guy likes you by his friends in 6 simple ways. Let's get to it. Number 1, his friends look at you a lot when they're with him. Whether you're all hanging out together or this guy and his friends are in a clique in the corner, you'll notice a lot of eyes on you over and over again. This happens when someone is talking about you, be it good or bad. But the difference here is that his friends are talking about his crush on you, and they can't help but look at the crush in question. Whether they're asking him if he's talked to you or are commenting on how you are super hot, take this as a compliment. If you feel uncomfortable or weird, wave to them when you catch them looking at you to give them a little push of embarrassment so they mind their own beeswax. Trust me, this will kill him with confidence in a good way. Number 2, they will literally push him towards you. You could be dealing with teens or full-grown men, but some silly actions will remain the same. If you're in an informal setting or relaxing during a break at work or school, you might find yourself close to this guy and his friends. The little instigators in the group may jokingly push the guy close to you or even into you, provoking you two to exchange words. It sounds a bit childish, but it does literally force you two to talk, even if it's just an exchange of apologies and smiles. Gotta start somewhere, right? Number 3, they will tease him loudly in front of you. If your man in question is under the age of 40, you'll hear his friends bag on him if you're within earshot. This isn't done to connect you two so much as it's done for a good laugh. They know this guy cares about what you think of him, so teasing him is likely to get a reaction out of him. They might make fun of his style, something he said, or even something he did. This is just guys beating on other guys in good fun, because they know he'll get extra embarrassed since you can hear what's being said. He might yell or jokingly shove his friends in response, or, if he's really sensitive, even get angry and walk away. Feel free to show a slight smile, but try not to wholeheartedly laugh as he could take it offensively. Number 4, they will ask you what you think of him. If his friends are more discreet, they may speak to you on their own. This happened to my one friend Sarah, who had her eyes on this guy named Jake. Jake's friends started to talk to her one day during our lunch and asked her if she was dating anyone. And then they asked what she thought about Jake. Think of this as a reconnaissance mission. This is when the military observes an area to gather intel on someone or something. Spoiler alert, Sarah was the someone they were gathering intel on. She told them that she was single and interested in dating, and that Jake seemed like a guy she would like to get to know. All of this information returned to Jake, and lo and behold, a week or so later, he slid into her DMs and asked her on their first date. If you're the reconnaissance mission, this is your chance to set the scene for a face-to-face encounter. So long as you pass him enough intel to make a move, of course. Number 5, they will try to play matchmaker with you two. Some friends will go as far as to play matchmaker by trying to set you up with their bro from the get-go. For example, they could straight up ask you if you'd be down to meet their friend for lunch or to see a movie together. This lightens the situation because, well, it's kind of funny to be asked out by a third party. But if it's not your thing, you could tell them that you'd be happy to, if the guy asked you out himself. Number 6, they'll frown at you for talking to other guys. If you seem a little too friendly with another guy in front of them, these friends will back their bro and try to get in your way. They may sabotage your conversation by interjecting into it, or you may get a disapproving frown from afar. If you get the frown, though, know that they'll probably go back to their boy and tell him to forget about you, so play your cards carefully here. Our homies should have our backs, and this is why they'll try to set us up with people we like. They only want the best for us, and that's why you can tell a guy likes you through his friends and how they behave around you. Have you ever used a friend to get closer to a guy? Spill the tea in the comments. And as always, don't forget to shoot this vid a like and subscribe for more. Happy cuffing season, y'all!